Hello, fellow vapors. It's Crash with CrashVapes.com. Today I got something in the mail that I'm excited about. It is the Origen Dripper from Norbert. Norbert? I think it's Norbert, made in Hungary. I got it from Vaping Craze. I know that they're available on Vaporwall as well, and also Elevated Vaping has them. So I got it today. It's evening. Normally I don't do my videos in the evening because my kids are asleep and sometimes I make noise and don't want to wake them up and have them screaming. But here's this little guy. Super excited about it. It came, I took it all apart, put it in my ultrasonic cleaner, and it's just an awesome little dripper. I'm sure some of you have seen the pictures. We'll do some close-ups here because I decided to do a video assembling it. And there's the little top with your juice well. Very deep juice well in there. We'll focus when I get zoomed in. It came with the dripper assembly. Came with a mouthpiece, drip tip that goes in there. I haven't tried to force it in yet because it seems really tight. Like, oh wait, there it goes. Yeah, before when I was trying to put it in, it looked like it was going to cut the O-ring. As you can see, it really kind of fits together. It's a smart drip tip. Comes with a little bag of tricks, new O-rings, some new insulators, and a single screw in case you lose one. And then it also comes with an Allen wrench. So let's go down and set it up. I'm going to do silica. I think I have 2mm, maybe 2.5mm. I think I may actually double the silica. Yeah, I might double it. And then I've got some 0.8 gauge Canthal D wire that I'm going to be using. Or 0.8, whatever you call it, 0.8 by 0.1. And that's it. So let's put it together. Ready? Here we go. To disassemble, I'm going to take off autofocus here. Hang on. Looks pretty good. To disassemble, obviously the drip tip comes out, but I think if we just pull, yeah, there you go. Your air sleeve comes off. This is the part that has your air holes in it. And with this dripper, as you can see, there's 3 sections that have holes in it. So the shield has a hole on either side, one there, and you can line that up with one of these 3 air holes that are on here. And he did this so you can have a single wick set up, or you can use these 2 opposing to have a dual wick setup. It'll all kind of make sense when we put it back together here. So that part comes off, and then this comes off here. Inside you can see it has a pretty good chamber size. It's actually pretty good reduced chamber. Nice small, should have some great flavor. I haven't vaped this yet. Like I said, it came today and I blew it apart, put it in the ultrasonic, and that was it. And there you can see those juice wells in there, which are nice and deep. Should not have any leaking. So I'm going to go ahead and just loosen up both of these a little bit. I don't know, I've already gotten loosened. Then we'll take some silica. Let's see, I'm just going to kind of place this in here and see which way looks best. And you know, maybe we'll just use single. We're not going to double it up. So with the silica, what I'm going to do is put it all the way down in the hole, and then just kind of guesstimate my measuring. We'll say there. So I'm going to start the coil, just wrap it right here. Oops, let me get some Canthal off of here. Should have had this piece ready, but I forgot. Alright, so we got our Canthal. Let's see where that was again. And I'm going to do this dual, of course, because it's a dripper and that's how I want it. I want to make sure I can get as much silica kind of down there as possible and all the way down to the bottom. And we'll just put the wick or the coil right there. So I'm going to do, I think, a 4 wrap of this stuff. It seems to be working pretty well for me. It's a 4-3 wrap. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there we go. These are almost a micro coil on this silica. Spread it out just a little bit. So there we have our coil, one of them. Sorry, I forgot that I'm not on autofocus here. And let's see, which side am I going to put this one on? There's the tricky part. And we'll go like this, I think. So I'm just slipping it under there. I'm going to take this, stick it over here. A little screwdriver here. Let's see if I can get this to kind of feed down in there. Feed down in. This came off. Alright, so I'm going to tighten up this bottom Allen. Snug it down. Did I catch it? I did. Alright, let's see. That's kind of all wrong. I don't like how that's sitting. So I'm going to change the position. Well, no, this should be okay actually. If I can kind of finagle it the way I wanted it. And since this is ribbon, I know, well I don't know, but what I was going to say is I know you guys have seen this. There is a hole going through the center post. So if you're using some regular flat wire, you should be able to just stick your wire right through and then clamp it, tighten it down. But since this is ribbon, I'm just going to set it next to the post. So I set it in here, twist it a little bit so it's flat. Let's see if we can get this. My hands are too big for this. Come on, wire. Trying to get the wire turned. There we go. Might have it. Nope. It's in there, but I don't like the way that looks. And I think I want the actual bottom to be further over, so let's see if I can loosen up this bottom screw a little bit. I'm going to push this around. Tighten it back up. Got it there, maybe. Alright, what's that look like? I think that looks okay. I think. Make sure it's not sticking out too far. Looks to be alright. So, placement should be about right. It's a very tight coil, which should be okay since it's silica. Yeah, we'll try that. So I'm going to snip off the length. Oops, lost my little piece of Kanthal, one on my lap. Got that back. Snip that off there. Take the other side. If I can find it. Negative side, snip it. And then we'll take the, you know, I wonder if I should just make it go all the way around. Yeah, we'll try to do this one piece here. Let's see. So I'm going to take a length. I'm going to guesstimate a length. Just cut it right here. I can trim a little more if I have to. All the way up and around. Yeah, buddy. This will either work or it won't, so we'll see what happens. I'm envisioning it going like this. Second coil, obviously, down the side right here. Could work. Let's try it. Okay. So second coil is going to go right about there. One, two, three, four. Okay, 4 wrap. I really need a stand to do these on. I don't have one. Fluid Vapor's coming out with one, and I think I'm going to end up getting myself one of those because frickin' cool, and it would really help with coil building. Okay, so I'm tucking it underneath that one there. It's under the negative screw. And it slipped out? No, it's still there. Maybe. Alright, still there. So at the negative end, let's spin this around. See if we can poke our silica down in the juice well. It's fighting me. Oh, I see what I did. Gotta undo this and swap the silica around with the wick, or with the wire. Hang on. What's going on here? One, two, three, four, 5. 4. Okay, silica down in its area. There we go. Okay, so that's placed about where it should be now. Tighten this part up. Hope I got it in there. Yep, perfect. Okay, and that's where that should be. Top. Now this is going to be the tricky part. Loosen this up a little bit. Shove in the wire. Check the other side. It's still sitting in there. Tighten it up. Tighten the other side up. Got it all tight. Horrible looking coils. Sinful even. But I think it's in there. Let's do a little twist trick here maybe. Or not. Snip that off. Snip this off. I don't know if having that up there is going to make a damn bit of a difference or not. The wick going over the top, I mean. But there it is. It's all snug. They don't look pretty. I'm pretty new at doing dual coil dripper stuff, so you have to bear with me. It's a learning process. Let's see if we can zoom in a little better. So there we have some dual coils that are not even. I'll probably end up redoing this because Those don't look too pretty, but you get the idea. So there we have it. Let's see. I'm gonna check my ohms real quick. Pull out my good old fluke. Let's see what she tells us. 0.7. Yeah, 0.7, 0.6, 0.6 ohm with 0.1. So it's a 0.5 ohm dual coil is what that just came out to. And what am I going to put it on? I'll put it on the NEMI. Another new device I got, the Nemesis. I'll do a video on that soon as well. So far, I really, really like it. It's a really cool device. Alright, so let's pull this top cap off so we can get this all set in here, right? Screw this bad boy on. This is another really cool part about this dripper. Do you see the seam in there? It's like seamless. It looks like it's designed, I mean, it looks like a hybrid. It does not look like a 510 connection. Yeah, I mean, there it is, all screwed on, and you cannot tell that that is a 510 connection. We've got glowing, some seriously uneven glowing, but glowing nonetheless. Screw it, let's try it out. Okay, so here is where the top cap comes into play, and in order to use this top cap with the dual coil, you're going to take your one set of your 3 holes. So it goes one set here, one set here, and one set here. So you're not going to be using the middle set, you're going to be using the 2 outer sets. And you want to take those and place whichever air hole you want to use in direct relation to the wicks that you got lined up, the coils. I'm going to use the big ones since this is such a low ohm. I don't remember what size these are. I'll post them somewhere once I figure it out. Oh, it's a 2 millimeter, 1.5 millimeter, and 1.2 millimeter air holes. So after that, you take your top cap and you place it on there as well, and you line it up with your air holes that are facing. And you can also adjust this as you're vaping just by turning the top and putting it to however you prefer. Make sure I didn't lose my center. Yes, I did. Alright, so that's there. This is here. We're all on, all set. Let's get some juice in here. Yeah, this top O-ring is really, really tight. What are we going to put in? Let's do some of the Dude. Some Alpha Vapes the Dude. 6 milligram nicotine. You know, I should probably take this off and just saturate this first. Put some juice down in the holes. That is so lovely, having those big, nice, deep juice wells like that. I really enjoy that. That's pretty darn cool to me. I like it. It's hot. It's really hot. We got flammable stuff around here. There we go. Animal. Add a little more juice. I have a feeling this is going to blow through juice like nobody's business. Alright, I'm about full as I can go down there. It's almost overflowing. Of course, my camera's never going to focus like that when I want it to. There you go. Nice and full. Oh my god, spatter, spatter. Okay. Top cap back on. Drip tip in. have a vape. That's really tasty. Very thick flavor, obviously. Thick flavor, thick vapor. You know, the flavor, I don't know if you guys have vaped the Dude, but the Dude is it's kind of a sweet melon-ish, something else. I don't even know what's in it. And the sweetness you get right away, which I wasn't before on my Nimbus. It's got a lot. I don't think I can go for full lung power hits with that. This juice is it's very strong. It's only 6 milligram nicotine, but the throat hit is pretty good. Even like I use it with my hybrid, and it's fine with that. I don't get any of that. But sometimes with the drippers, holy crap! I just went down to the 1.5 millimeter air holes. It's good as well. I'm just doing short little mouth pulls, and you can see the amount of vapor that's coming. So yeah, this little dripper, man, it is a performer. Performer for sure. Anyhow, not much else to talk about. Sorry it took so long to get that coil built. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or otherwise, feel free to post over there or down below in the comment section. And have a great one. We'll see you soon.